This podcast is on levels of measurement. Social science research depends upon our ability to measure something interesting. We have defined a variable as something interesting that has and will vary or change. Measure means to apply a standard of observation that is consistent, understood by all, and meaningful to our learning about the variable. It would do no good for us to measure a citizen's vote in an election for city mayor by way of counting the number of times the citizen shouts their favorite candidate's name during the month prior to the election. This proposed measure of the vote may be consistent. We know what a shout is, understood by all. We've all heard shouting, but not meaningful if we wish to understand a vote, an act that is definitely not shouted out. A major consideration of measuring a variable is the level at which the variable is measured. There are three possibilities: interval, ordinal, and nominal. Let's examine each level. Interval is the most fine-grained level and is used when the difference between units is precise, commonly comprehended, and consistent. Money is a good example. $1,001,001 is one more dollar than $1 trillion. $101 is one more dollar than $100. And $2 is one more dollar than $1. A dollar is a dollar is a dollar, in other words. Other good examples are rates or percentages. 10% unemployment is 1% higher than 9%, and 1% less than 11%, precisely. Ordinal involves a judgment call and is often used in survey research. Am I a strong Democrat, a moderate Democrat, an independent, or what? Political scientists commonly measure party identification with a 7-point scale, as developed for the American National Election Studies done by the University of Michigan and Stanford University. 1 equals strong Democrat, 2 equals weak Democrat, 3 equals independent-leaning Democrat, 4 equals independent, 5 equals independent-leaning Republican, 6 equals weak Republican, 7 equals strong Republican. What is a strong versus a weak Democrat or Republican? That is in the eye of the beholder, the survey respondent. Since it's a judgment, and we have no clear definition of strong and weak, this level of measurement is ordinal. Nominal is sometimes called binary and involves a simple determination. Either the condition is present or it is absent. Either the country has a parliamentary form of government or it does not. Either the respondent is female or is not. Either the governor is a Republican or is not. If so, the common code given is 1, and if not, the code is 0. These are the three levels of measurement. This concludes this presentation on levels of measurement.